Friday. I'm in a cube. Loving life. Just on our way in. 7:50, 10 to 8. Gonna get some breakfast and a coffee. So what seems like the bad weather is kind of dissipating slowly. It's going to be another cold one today, but Saturday it's supposed to warm up loads, and then I think Monday we're into like 11 degrees, so it's going to be quite warm. We have Connor's Mercedes in today. It's having a Pioneer nav. I've got the TT coming back in. No, that's Saturday, not Friday. I think there's something else coming in today, but we'll catch that up later on. We've had a load of new subscribers, so welcome everyone. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate the support. Keep liking and sharing and clicking on videos. Helps me out a ton. But we have a nice, fresh, dry morning. What could be better than this thing? So I'm going to get off to work. I will see you in a moment.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everybody, it's Friday, just waiting for Connor to get in for his Merc, but in the meantime I'm going to do some sound treatment. So we've got the first door stripped down, got the that's what they put in as sound deadening, one patch of foam which is pinned in here, but this is a big problem and it's really loud when you're in the car. So we're going to clean and sound treat the insides of all the doors and potentially the tailgate, because that's going to be another issue. So we'll get that done first. In a bit. Everyone, so we've done one door, two doors, so we're just going to do a comparison. All right, this is the side without dynamat. That's the side without dynamat, and then this is the side with dynamat. Sounds like a Golf. Neil, do me a favour, just open that door over there. Give it a slam. Twang! Sounds like a Golf. That's better. How are we doing, everyone? Last door on a cube. So we've done the rear tailgate, both passenger doors, the rear door, this side. The difference is just uncanny. And now we've got one more to do. So we're going to go through this one. Let's just get you in a place. There we go. So I'm taking off the door card. I'm going to remove the door lock out the way. Not drop everything under the car. The latch and the handle. You'll notice that this side doesn't have the polystyrene square in it, so that's already gone. We're going to take out the mid and unplug the tweeter because the cabling needs to come loose. Get the speaker off. What have we got here? 40 watts. My arse. Then we undo our weather strip. Pull out our handle. It can kind of sit out the way for a minute. Cables down. Right. Listen to that. Bad for speakers. Then some tissue, some blue roll. Just going to give the door a wipe down where I want to get all my sound treatment. This is obviously to help the panel stick. The butol is quite fierce stuff. It will stick to a lot, but at the end of the day, if it comes off because you've not prepped your panel properly and then starts flapping around the door, you haven't actually sound deadened your car. You give it a new drum. So I make sure everything is, look at that, see? Make sure everything is nice and clean. Back of the speaker, all around the bars. Oh, that sounds interesting. So I've got something rattling around in the bottom of the door. Let's have a little look, let's see what that is. Okay. There's tons of white clips in there where somebody's had the door card on and off. Beautiful. So we're going to start with a piece at the top first, all the way along there. And we're going to move all the way down behind the door here too. God, it's terrible. But this will make like such a big difference. Such a big difference. So with dynamat or any kind of sound treatment, the bigger it is, the more stuff it has the chance to stick to. But just bear with, you'll get it in there if you kind of just feel it out. That's it, stick it in. Right. That's a good portion of the bottom of the door. That's about that much. Get another sheet. There are lots of these kind of U-Toll companies out there that are doing sound treatments and things like that, different kinds. I like the way Dynamat is. Obviously it's kind of like one of the oldest and kind of originals, if you will. Sound shield that I see all the guys using in the States. That seems to be a nice one as well, because they do different coatings, different coverings. I'm yet to use it, we don't get it over here, but does look like nice stuff. I need to do that bit. As you get a bit older and a bit long in the tooth, you can kind of size stuff up by looking at it and figuring out how much you're going to need. It doesn't matter if you overlap necessarily, as long as it's on. Cool. I need a big strip across the top. And if not, use what you've got available. You know, hand size, things like that. That will all help in sizing up what you're putting in and how you're putting it in. Dynamat do sell proper gloves, because you need to be careful with the edges of this stuff. If you run the hands across a fresh cut, it will cut you. Doesn't take any prisoners. Stick to everything if you're trying to get it in the hole. Get it to where you want it. Right, we've got a bit up there to do. That's square, I'm talking. Bar in there as well, so we'll cut another piece off. Obviously avoiding things like window neck and stuff like that, that's kind of self-explanatory, or if you need to be told to do that, then maybe you aren't the right tool for the job, if you know what I mean. But kind of get it in everywhere you need it to go. Stick it down with pressure. I'm sorry my head's in the way, but get it right in there. Now, you remember how that sounded before? No more banging. So what we've got left, we're going to do some areas of the door skin as well. So we'll go one here. Anything that's kind of like a large area, large surface area, has the ability to be a drum and move. And that's where you get the sound from. So anything that's big enough, usually things with creases in it, is kind of quite rigid. These things give a really good rigidity. That's why they do that to the door. But anything flat, that's not super thick, has the potential to be a speaker in essence, because that's what a speaker does, is it makes sound by movement, the vibration in the air, sound waves. We've got this Big area here. Got there, quite a long thin one. You will never ever stop every rattle. And that's not a cop out, I mean it, because as soon as you think you've got everyone and you start playing your stereo loud, you will make more. And to be honest, chasing rattles is not a fun thing to do. Push it into all the little nooks and crannies. Things like this you can always cut so you don't cover up bolt holes and things like that. There we go. So, poke everything back through its little hole where it needs to go. Be careful of the butte old rubber on the sides because that will stick to you. That's it. Get that back where it needs to go. Done. Bolt back in. We are going to do a speaker upgrade in this thing. I haven't decided yet what I'm putting in it. It's going to take a bit more thought. So we're going to hold fire on that for a minute. Yo! You alright?
Yeah, good. It's outside.
You had... Alright. Tom dropping off his Merc. Door card. me see what it sounds like. Ready? Job done. So we got Connor's C220 in. We did one of these last week for him with a Alpine. No, we didn't. It was a Pioneer SPDA 230 or 50, one of those two. So we got another one in, another fascia kit, getting rid of this thing, taking all this apart, start here, work upwards, microphone in the center, DAB aerial on the left, and he's going to have Pioneer Navi in this one. So a bit better spec. This one's going to be his. A bit nicer in here, smells like a Tarzan bad Conger. You big fairy. He's a big footballer, stinks. What's up everyone? So we've just finished Connor's Mercedes. He's now got the Pioneer Navi unit in here, and I've left him a little special something for his screensaver. Let me just get rid of that light a minute. There we go. You're gonna like this, Con. He's a man's man. He's a footballer, but check this out. Oh yeah, baby. He's gonna love it. What? Well happy with that. It's a good sound. So we've got Chris's A3, and we've put in a little kicker and Alpine Special in the boot. It's got the little tube, an Alpine amp to go with his stuff, and it sounds pretty good. Nice little bassy unit for an 8. Evening everyone. Oh, that's the face of tiredness. What a day. Place is a bit of a tip. We've got lots sorted today. God, I can't even remember what we've had in. What have we had in? The cube, all the dynamat's done on the cube, so all the doors and the boot and everything else is nice and quiet. Chris's car in, changed the coil packs, did the spark plugs, set the gaps. Then he spotted the kicker tube, wanted the amp fit in, so we did that. I've just picked up the Lexus from the body shop. Let me show you this, because it's just unreal. I'm just getting ready to pack and go home. But my eyes look like piss holes in the snow at the minute. I'll deal with a mess in the morning. I can't be bothered now. Get the chaser started. God love remote starts. Right, so this is the black Lexus, which I've got a funny suspicion we are already sold. So I spoke with a Asian brother of mine, Ricky, up in Birmingham, and his little boy saw the advert for the car. Ricky got woken up because he was sleeping and saw my name and instantly phoned me, and he's like, bruv, let's talk about the car. And I'm like, okay, but look at this. Like, look at the paint on it. So it's back from the body shop. Everything's been painted in. The wheels are done, the sills repaired and painted. Back bumper's been painted. The car's had a full machine mop to bring out the black paint, but it is, look at it. It's just class. So I've just messaged Ricky going, I don't know if you can have this now, it's too nice for you. But no, seriously, if his son's into it, you know, he's a good lad, Ricky. I like him. There's many a bullshit said with colours in this world, and he's definitely an Asian brother from another mother. Very respectful, very polite, super helpful, and he'll look after everyone, regardless of colour. He's a real dude. He's a nice chap. and if it means I wash out the car for him, lose my profit, I'm good with that, because you know, he's a nice lad, and I'll accept that. I'll take one on the chin for him, because he's helped me out in the past, and that's what it's about. So I think this one's going to go to his boy, who's going to treasure it forever, because the price of these things now is astronomical. Let's get the chaser in. What do we need? We need buttons, buttons, buttons. It's proper freezing out here again. That's it. Oh yeah, we did Connor's car as well. He's just leaving. Told him he should have kept his other screensaver. Here he goes. Mike, his business partner. Right, let's get this in the garage. I'm taking Cube home again. Or do I do Lexus? I don't know. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do tonight? Don't know. Get this in. Lovely. Can't beat a Jay-Z. Right, that's that one. Now I had, is that the one? No, that's the one. Had the key cut for the other Lexus. Let's get that down. That can live outside tonight. I'm taking the Cube home, fuck it. Yeah, it's real cold. Here's the spare one. That squeaking, that's just power coming out of it. Right, I can live there tonight, because I can't be asked to faff around with the garage. It's a tip, and I haven't sorted anything tonight. Just insistent on trying to get myself home, cut up a video for you lot, and have a kip, maybe rest. It's been a full-on day. Let's just get some life in the old Cube. Oh, it is so cold. There we go. So tomorrow I've got VW Tiguan, no, Touareg 4x4, that's coming in tomorrow. It's having a CarPlay and Android Auto adapter onto the stock radio, which is like an interface. It's having a reverse camera in the boot latch. We've got a hook up to the CAN bus and all the other gubbins in the car. First one I've done of these. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard. I've got Neil in with me, so we should be able to work through it. And then in the afternoon, I've got the TT's coming in for its amplifier, where I have that back in it. But for now, I need those. Shop keys, I think, are in my pocket. They are. God, I don't know my head from my arsehole at the minute. I'm so tired. So tired. I'll take the donuts home for the girls, I like that. So, thanks for watching today. And all my new subscribers and new people. I appreciate the support massively. The more the merrier. We need more people coming along. Empty. And we will be back at it again tomorrow morning. What's that key? that's that one. Let's not get those mixed up, that'd be fun. So I'll see you all bright and early in the morning. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. If you can't stay safe, be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. See you in the morning. Bye.